Welcome back to the Force 90 YouTube channel, continuing the Invincibles challenge with Arsenal and potentially concluding it if we can play all 3 games today, which I might be able to do, but I'll have to wait and see. If this might look a bit different, the lights are off, I've got a desk lamp shining sort of towards my face, so I hopefully will look a bit brighter. And yeah, it doesn't look so good. The last video I did, I wasn't really happy about the face cam turning out, but I didn't think it was overly important, so I left it. But hopefully this looks a bit better. Let me know what you think, and this might be what I do for my videos in the future, but yeah, let me know what you think. So today I'm not quite sure what we're going to do. Might play all 3 games. Love to see how long it takes, but we're going to jump straight into the first game. We're at Stamford Bridge against Chelsea, so this is going to be a very tough game and we'll do very well to get another win from this, but we're doing really well at the moment. We've won our past 4 games, I think, or maybe even 5. 4 in a row. And we're still unbeaten, so we're looking really good. We had wins against Liverpool and Sunderland last time round, so we're looking pretty good. Now we've got a couple of injuries in today's team. Walcott is out, as is Peter Cech, so that is a big loss having Peter Cech out, and he's going to miss the rest of the season as well. He's out for about 6 weeks, I think, 6 to 7 weeks. Yeah. So we're going to have to start Ospina. As for this, what I'm going to do is we haven't really used Oxlade-Chamberlain, so we're going to use him today as a wing support. Leave Sanchez as that Ramdeuter, and everything else here is going to be the same. Koscielny also injured as well, so we're not looking too good, and we do actually have to find another goalkeeper we can put on the bench. We don't have one, but you know what? We're not going to put a goalkeeper on the bench. And I'm just going to hope that we don't do something stupid. So we'll put Arteta on the bench then instead. But yeah, everything else there, I'll leave the rest of this as it is. Chelsea, this is going to be very difficult. Okay, so Chelsea, it's another 4-4-1-1. This is the formation at the moment. Courtois in goal, back for Azpilicueta, John Terry, Baba Rahman and Ivanovic. Hazard playing on the left, Willian on their right hand sid, Matic and Fabregas playing in central midfield. Oscar playing as the number 10 with the Radamel Falcao up front. No Diego Costa in this team, so I don't know if that's an injury or not. Yeah, Costa is on the bench, as is Loic Remy, and Pedro as well. So lots of attacking options off the bench for Chelsea. This is going to be a tough game, but we're going to do as well as we can. And losing Peter Cech is massive. I mean, that's absolutely huge. Ozil on the ball here. Here is Aaron Ramsey, back to Gabriel Paulista. And Alexis Sanchez has a shot, good save by Thibaut Courtois. And now Hazard coming forward for Chelsea, and that's the end of that highlight. Well, it's almost half time. We haven't really had a lot of football here today. Just the one highlight, and that is half time. Still 0-0, so that's not too bad. Going forward, not been too good. Oxlade-Chamberlain's not had the best of halves. Giroud not really had anything to do. Oscar's not been good for Chelsea either. But they haven't made any goals yet, so there's still plenty of opportunity. I'm going to make Oxlade-Chamberlain a wing attack instead. If he doesn't perform, when we get to 55 and he's still not doing any good, then we will take him off and we'll try and change it up a bit. But yeah, we're losing some good players in this game, including Koscielny and Cech and Walcott. So it's going to be a very tough game today. And so far, still no goals. Finds Olivier Giroud, back to Coquelin. Good passing around here. Gabriel now involved. Baba Rahman makes the header there, but here's Sanchez. Can he put someone through? That's a poor pass. And now it is Oscar. Tries to find Falcao. Mertesacker does well there. Now Terry heads forward to Fabregas. Here is Willian. He's got Ivanovic to the right of him. He's going himself. Here is Ivanovic. There's the cross. And it's just hit the post and Falcao has scored. And it is 1-0 to Chelsea. And this is the most danger we've been in so far in the challenge. 3 games left. And I think this might be the first time we've actually gone behind. Is it? Or did West Ham go in? Did West Ham lead against us? I forget. But we're behind against Chelsea. 48th minute. Ivanovic made the cross. Oscar's header hit the bar. And Falcao was the first player to the ball. And it's Chelsea 1, Arsenal 0. And our challenge is in danger of ending in failure here. Ivanovic to throw in. Here is Hazard to Oscar. Chambers clears out that pitch. Aaron Ramsey to Ozil. Giroud, he's one-on-one here, but Baba makes the tackle. He's not one-on-one. Obviously was not. Coquelin makes a tackle there. Here is Ozil. Passes back to Mertesacker. Here is Ramsey. Ozil to Giroud. Good ball to Chambers. Can Chambers make the cross? Giroud! 1-1. 56 minutes in. And it is one apiece. We're back to level. But Chelsea, you know, they could easily find another goal. We need to make sure we don't concede again. I'm going to go to counter. It's weird with Arsenal, but I think that's what we need to do. I'm going to take off Oxlade-Chamberlain. He's not had a good game today. We are going to bring on Iwobi. Move Sanchez to the right. Yeah, it's a ballsy move, but with no Walcott, it's kind of what we need to do. Welbeck has not really done anything, so that's what we're going to have to do. Everything else here, though, I'm going to leave. We'll just make the one change for now. We're only an hour in, so there's still plenty of time left. We've had more shots, we're having more of the ball. It's rather on counter. But 1-1 is so tenuous, so late. It's very difficult to predict what's going to happen. Diego Costa is on the pitch. He's come on for Falcao. There's about 15 minutes left. Espelicueta with a long throw there. Coquelin heads it away, but there's nobody ahead of him. Ivanovic, good tackle there by Mertesacker. Now he needs to hold it up and get some plays forward. Instead he hoops it up pitch, gets rid of the danger. But 15 minutes left, and Chelsea could easily get a winner here, but then so could we. It's so evenly balanced, this game. Costa finds Willian out wide. Willian with the cross. Costa scored. Oh no. I think it's all going to end in tears. Right, we need to go attacking again. 80 minutes. Right, we need to put some players forward. Ramsey off. Welbeck on. This is so tense. 81 minutes. We're 2-1 down. Here is Iwobi to Giroud. Finds Callum Chambers. That was a poor pass, but Ozil gets it back. And again, that's another bad pass. Gabriel now to Coquelin. Ozil. Iwobi. Giroud! 2-2! 8 minutes left. This game is so tense. Right, standard. I'm putting it on standard. I don't want to go defensive. I don't want to counter. And if I could go control, Chelsea will score again. John Obi Mikel is on the pitch. We'll see this goal again. Iwobi did really well there. Made the pass. Giroud was there, had a sighted goal, and scores 2-2. It's not long at all there. What do I do? Right, we're going to take off Ozil and bring on Santi Cazorla. This is the closest we've ever come to having our run ended. Into injury time now. Late corner. Ivanovic heads it clear. There's only a few seconds left. Coquelin to Mertesacker. Fabregas clears it up pitch with Chambers. Finds Giroud. Giroud. Welbeck. Whoa! Hit side netting. Almost got a winner there. And that's full time. Wow. What a first game of the video. Chelsea 2, Arsenal 2. Our unbeaten run stays intact with 2 games left. And that was the closest we've come to having our run ended. 94 points. We could get 100 points. That would be really, really good. We've only got Leicester and Swansea left to play. So we could get that magic 100 points. That would be really good. Giroud with both goals. Came from behind twice. Plucky stuff by Arsenal. Great character. Sorry to sound like Brendan Rodgers, but it's just true. Wow, that was a mad game. I honestly thought that was going to be it for a second there. I thought that was going to end in tears. And Giroud has finally come through. I mean, before we started the challenge, he only had 7 league goals. Now he's got, I think, 5. I think that's 5 since we signed. Let me just have a look. 6. So he has scored 6 games in the time that we've had him. So that's really, really good. And then I think Sanchez also has had a lot of goals. Let me have a look. 3, 4, 5, 6. Sanchez has got 7. So 15 goals between Sanchez and Giroud. And then goals from elsewhere as well. You know, Ozil's had some penalties scored. We've had a goal from Coquelin. We've had a goal from Mertesacker. We're looking very, very good. And with 2 games left, if we can do well against Swansea and Leicester, then it looks like we're going to go for the unbeaten season and win the Invincibles challenge. Okay, Arsenal versus Swansea. Again, this should be a routine win, much like Sunderland. If we can do well, we're going to be looking really good. If we can win our last 2 games, we'll get that magic 100 points. So Walcott and Check are still up. Koscielny is available, but I don't think he's in any condition, so that's fine. We're not going to play Oxlade-Chamberlain though. He disappointed me last time round. So instead, we are going to go for what we went with after that change. So Iwobi will start on that left-hand side. We'll move Sanchez to the right. and I think we'll leave that as it is. Everyone else played quite well, but Palista, we'll have to leave him in, you know, because Koscielny's still kind of not really, he's not fit really. It's the be all and end all there. Gonna go attacking and fluid for this one, and we need to set our instructions again. Okay, so looking at Swansea's team, Fabianski in goal, Neil Taylor, Ashley Williams, Fernandez and Norton, Jack Cork and Keesing Young in midfield, Sigurdsson is that number 10, Routledge on his left, Andre Ayew on the right and Poloski up front. So that's Swansea's team. On the bench, who have they got? Rangel, Nortveld, Fur, Gomes, Jordi Amat, Matt Grimes, Leon Britton. So, you know, Gomes is okay, you know, he could find himself a goal. Fur's one to watch. So they've got some, you know, they've got some options on the bench. But hopefully this will be a nice routine win. We'll have to wait and see. I'm going to leave it on key highlights because we've got 3 games to play. I am going to put all 3 in one video. We've got a corner here though. It's headed away by Fernandez. And here is Ashley Williams. And he finds Routledge, who needs a bit of support. But he's found Key. And, oh, good save there by Ospina. I'm not sure who it was that got the shot. It might have been, I'm not sure if it was Sigurdsson, who was carrying a knock. So that could play a big part. Poloski though, well, knocks mean nothing. Sigurdsson has just scored. We're 1-0 down. How bad would it be if we had that game against Chelsea and we drew, and then we lose at home to Swansea? That would be a kick in the face. We're 1-0 down. There's less than 15 minutes played. Fernandez free kick. Here is Williams now. Good block there by Chambers. Sanchez to Ozil. Tries to find Giroud, but the defender cuts that out. Now Poloski here is throw and goal. Hits the post and Mertesacker clears. And we're living dangerously here. Swansea are beating us and they almost got a second. This is worrying. Ramsey wins the ball there. That's good. Ozil now to Sanchez. Sanchez. Oh, good goal. From the tight angle. Sanchez adds another goal. That is 25 for the season. I don't know who the top scorer is. We'll have to have a look at that at the end maybe if we've got time. But Sanchez does all the work here. Ramsey did well to make the tackle and we just pounced on them. And they got the equaliser. That is 1-1. Very fluid formation. Seems to work. So we're going to leave it on very fluid in terms of shape. Here is Monreal. Sanchez. Could he add a second? Almost from the same angle but from the other side there. Looking very good. Ozil corner. It's headed away by Key. Chambers now with it. Passes it back to Ozil and that's the end of that. Half an hour played now. 1-1. We're much more into the game. Possession is more or less equal. Arsenal with a couple of chances. Swansea with one of their own. But they have got 1 goal from it. And that's headed away. Ramsey now tries to find Giroud, but Fernandez wins the ball there. Here is Williams. Fernandez again. Key to Cork. Here is Ayew. Poloski. Sigurdsson, bad first touch there. Routledge. Ospina with a stop. I think he is a very good goalkeeper. I think Czech is absolutely fantastic. Ospina is decent. But, right, Iwobi's got a dead leg. He looks okay. I'm going to leave him out there. We might have to take him off soon though. We can always move Ozil to the left. He can play there. So that is definitely an option if we do need to make that change. Sigurdsson's still carrying that knock though. It's a thigh injury. He may well be substituted. And I would expect Fur to come on in his place. Or maybe even Gomes and they go with the 4-4-2. I'm not quite sure. But it's 1-1 still. Swansea have had chances. We don't want to give them any more. Right, I'm going to control the game instead of going attacking because I don't want Swansea to hit us on the break. Throw in. Ozil back to Monreal. Ramsey will chase that down. And here is Coquelin now. Here is the Welshman again. Tries to find Sanchez, but Taylor with the header clear. Here is Sigurdsson to Key. Sigurdsson again now. Norton getting involved. Here is Ayew. Sigurdsson. Back to Norton. This is good work by Swansea. I'm worried here. Routledge. Good stop. Alexis needs to clear that. Get rid of it, Chambers. Thank you. But Williams coming forward again now. Cork. This is nervy stuff. I mean, this is just as nervy as the Chelsea game. Haven't really done too well today. Sanchez. Ramsey to Ozil. Here is Ramsey. Oh, good save by... was it Fabianski or was it the woodwork? I don't know. Either way, it didn't go in. We've had 14 shots. We should be doing well here. But... well, at the end of the day, we're not. I'm going to take off Iwobi. We are going to move Sanchez back to... No, we're not. Sorry. We're going to move Ozil to the left. We're going to bring on Cazorla. First change made. 70 minutes played, more or less. Neil Taylor coming forward. Here is Leroy Fer. He is now on. But, I thought he was going to score there, but it wasn't quite on target. But, Sigurdsson is still on the pitch. I think it was, Cork that Fer came on for. I'm not quite sure. Andre Ayew. Monreal. Good tackle there. That's good work. Cazorla. Giroud. Good save by Fabianski. We've had a lot of chances today and we haven't taken them. We've only got one goal. This should have been a routine win, really, but Swansea have been a bit of trouble today. Well, we've made some trouble for ourselves as well. We haven't played as well today. Gomes is now on the pitch as well. They've got a fresh pair of legs up front. Giroud to Ramsey. That was not a great ball. Taylor to Fer. Here is Gomes. Now he's got about a lot of shirts around him. But he pulls off a pass. Here is Ayew to Sigurdsson. Gomes. Ayew. I don't like this. Good save, Ospina. Chambers, get rid. Giroud to Alexis Sanchez. Here is Ozil. 77 minutes. What else can we do? Giroud's not at the best of games. We're going to take him off. We're going to put Welbeck up front as advanced, complete forward. Monreal throw in. Here is Ozil. Back to Nacho. Fernandes has that clear, but Ramsey wins the header there, but it's come forward again. Mertesacker to Chambers. Ramsey. Sanchez. Can we find a cross? Ozil! Oh, it's in! It's in! Giroud! He's just about to go off, but he's found a goal. It's Arsenal 2, Swansea 1. Sanchez did so well there. The cross was good. Ozil with a great header. That was an amazing save by Fabianski. And then there was a bit of a scramble. It was a messy goal, but it's a goal nonetheless. And that's 2-1. And with less than 10 minutes left, I'm going defensive. Right, Ozil really needs a rest. We're going to bring him off and bring on El Neni. And just hold on for 5 minutes. It'll be a win. And then we just need to beat Leicester and we'll get that 100. It looks like it's going to be full time. There's a few seconds left though. I'm amazed that Sigurdsson lasted the whole game. I'm absolutely stunned. He's had that knock for almost the whole thing. That was a wayward effort by Taylor. And that is full time. It's Arsenal 2, Swansea 1. They worried me there. They went ahead and I thought that was it. But we came back. We got 2 goals and we beat them. And that gives us 97 points with 1 game left. We do have Koscielny back in full training, so he could come on in the game, but we'll have to wait and see what everyone looks like and what the form has been like. But Leicester is the only game left. Going to the King Power Stadium, Leicester in 10th place. It's going to be tough, but we'll have to see if we can see out this challenge. It's the last game. I would be gutted if we were to lose the very last game. We've also beaten the points record that Chelsea set in, I think it was in 2010 that they said it. They got 95. We've got 97, and if we can beat Leicester, then we'll get that magic 100 points. Alright, here we go. The last game of the season. The last game of the challenge. Leicester versus Arsenal. Just need to avoid defeat, and the challenge is done. How is Koscielny looking? I know he's back now. He is pretty much fully fit. Gabriel has done decidedly average, as has Mertesacker. So we'll bring him onto the bench. And then he's there if we need him. But everything else here, we'll leave it as it is. Everyone's been playing really well for the whole season. This has been, a great team. This is the best team that we can put out, I think. So this is what we are going to put out. I'm going to go to control. And that's all fine. Proceed to the match. Let's see what Leicester are playing. It's a 4-4-2. So no 4-4-1-1. Ben Hamer in goal. No Kasper Schmeichel. We'll have to wait and see what's up with that. Christian Fuchs, Robert Huth, Wes Morgan, Danny Simpson in the back 4. Riyad Mahrez, Gökhan Inler, Danny Drinkwater and Mark Albright in the midfield. And up front, Shinji Okazaki and Ajoa on the bench. Mark Schwarzer. So no Kasper Schmeichel. I wonder where he is. Wasilewski, Gray, Schlupp, Marte, Moore and Dudu. No Vardy either. What is up with that? Jamie Vardy is suspended because he got sent off. Kante is injured. Kramaric isn't at the club, but he's injured. Schmeichel's injured. And Wes Morgan's carrying a knock. And they're starting him. So, Leicester not at full strength for this. So, we should hopefully get a good result here. Ramsey on the ball. Iwobi, a lot of work to do here, but he was beaten to it by Simpson. Here is Okazaki. Passes to Ajoa, who's kind of out wide there. Mertesacker cuts that out, that's good. Now back to the goalkeeper. Here is Olivier Giroud. He's done very well as of late. That's a great ball to Sanchez, who just kicks it over. It's headed away. Was that, no, it was off. I don't know what that was. I thought there was a penalty for a second there when I saw the notification. Ozil. Oh, what a goal! That was fantastic footwork by Ozil. I want to see that in 3D. That will look so good. Let me have a look. Ramsey to Ozil. Ozil did so well here. Look at this footwork. Great work. Took it past Fuchs. Had a shot. And I think that's his first goal from open play in the challenge. I know he scored a couple of penalties. I think that was his first goal from open play, so that's good. We have a 1-0 lead, and there's not a lot played actually. We're only about 13-14 minutes into the game. But Leicester looking to come forward here. Here is Myers on that left-hand side. Ramsey makes a good tackle there. Here is Ozil. Long ball didn't really find anyone there. But Coquelin does well to recover the play. Ramsey to Iwobi. Iwobi hasn't had a lot of game time in this challenge, but he's done quite well. I think he got the assist. Sanchez there, that's a goal, that's 2-0, and we haven't played 15 minutes yet. Looks like this is going to be a nice win. Seeing the replay, Coquelin to Ramsey. Nice ball to Sanchez. One touch, one shot, 2-0. And we are hopefully going to be, not far from victory. Third goal would be great. I mean, this could be a nice big win. We'll have to wait and see. Leicester have a corner though. It's headed away by Iwobi. Mahrez passes back to Albrighton, and well, just like the West Brom game, Leicester have got a quick goal back. Okazaki scored it. Mahrez passed the ball back out to Albrighton, who had all the time to pick up the cross, but he did it first time. Monreal went away from his man. That's bad defending by the Spaniards. I think he knew it as well with his hands on his head there. And Okazaki pulled the back for Leicester. We've got another corner here. It's headed away by Ramsey, but Albrighton has it again here. Simpson. Back to Albrighton. Drinkwater has a shot. It's a good save, and now it's cleared. Perth coming forward again, though. Leicester seem to have woken up. Okazaki, that's blocked. Iwobi needs to clear that. He does, but it's back with Fuchs. Going to go in a half-time 2-1 up here. Bit annoyed that they scored again. That was a bit disappointing. They've had some shots on target. Ospina's done really well in goal. We're defended pretty well. Ramsey's got 2 assists. We're looking okay. I'm just a bit annoyed that Leicester have that goal. They haven't defended well at all. I mean, Simpson's been, well, all back 4 have been pretty bad actually. Ajoa has not really done very well. Let's go back up to the very fluid. And we'll leave it on control, I think. We'll go into the second half and let's see what we can do. Things seem to have quietened down a bit now. We're at the hour mark. Yet to see a highlight in this half. Amate's on for Inler. Leicester sticking with that 4-4-2. And here is Monreal with a throw-in. Ozil to Iwobi. Ramsey. Passes to Chambers. Giroud. That's a goal. There we go. 3-1. This is better. Chambers with another assist. He's done so good this challenge. I'm very, very impressed with Calvin Chambers. Ramsey with the ball to Chambers. There was the cross. Hood's header was appalling. And Giroud at the far post with an easy finish. Leicester 1, Arsenal 3 with about halfway through the second half here. Schlupp is now on for Ajoa. Is Schlupp playing up front? Does that mean? Yes, Jeffrey Schlupp's playing up front. That's not where I thought he'd play. But there you go. 78 minutes actually. Have we made any changes? No, we haven't. What can we do? We're going to take off Iwobi. We're going to bring on Ox. Okay, I've made a double change. Iwobi's off, Oxlade-Chamberlain's on, Ozil is off, and Cazorla is on. We've got 10 minutes left. 3-1's good. A 4th would be great. I just don't want Leicester to score again, otherwise this could be a very nervy last few minutes in the game and the challenge. Because, well, 5 minutes, and we'll have achieved the Invincibles. Only injury time left now. 2 minutes. If we can, well, we won't concede 3 goals, will we? It looks like we're going to do it here. Sanchez has a shot. Hamer makes the save. And full time is only about a minute and a half away. Cazorla free corner kick rather. Here it's with Drinkwater now, who puts that out of play. Only a minute left. Looks like we're going to be invincible and the challenge will be completed. I'm not worried about that going out for a throw. Even if they get 1 goal now, I'm not really too bothered. And full time, Leicester 1, Arsenal 3, and we've achieved the Invincibles. We've completed the challenge. 38 played, 31 won, 7 drawn, none lost. So that is the big one there. 0 defeats. we have done it. Ozil won the English Footballer of the Year. Sanchez got top scorer, Aguero was second and Vardy was third. Cech won the Golden Glove. Arsene Wenger got Manager of the Year. And 4 of our players were in the Team of the Year. So we've done it. No matches planned. I'm just waiting for the thing saying like challenge completed, just for confirmation. There we go. Congratulations, you have completed the Invincibles. So yeah, very, very nice. Where are we here? I don't know. I don't know what this is. Never ever look at it. 629,794 points. Not sure what that means, but there you go. We could continue with a career and do another season, but I don't really like playing it on the whole classic thing. So we're going to leave it as it is. That was on normal difficulty. I'm guessing the hard one means you've got more matches to play. I'm not quite sure. But there you go. Invincibles is done. So that's good to see. So yeah, I guess I'm going to end it here. Yeah, that's it. Thank you for watching, guys. If you enjoyed the video in the series, leave a like down below. It was a very short series, and I'm quite happy with how it went. I tried something a bit different with my recording technique, and on my editing, I got music in the background, and yeah, just a few things like that. I'm pretty happy with the intro. It's nice and short. It's quite simple. So I'm quite happy with how this little mini series has gone. Let me know what you thought of it. And I'm going to be doing another one very soon, so look out for that. Which one it's going to be, I don't know. I think it's either going to be Top Division Underdog or The Saviour Cometh, because it's kind of a different extreme to Arsenal. Arsenal, go the whole season unbeaten and win the league. But with Top Division Underdog and with The Saviour Cometh, it's all about staying up and trying to stay in the league and not getting relegated. So it's a bit, very much different from an Invincibles challenge. So one of those two will be next. But I don't know, I've got no idea what team it's going to be with. So let me know what you want to see in the comments down below. If you want to see videos as and when they turn up on YouTube, hit subscribe. And I'll see you in the next video. And I'm not quite sure what that will be. So stay tuned and let me know what you want to see. Thank you for watching, guys. I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.